On arriving, we met neat trees, gentle fountains, tiled walks, balconies, a grand architectural dream, and we wondered whether we could live up to the buildings. We met other people and immediately had to seek some place among them for ourselves. One girl said she ran around frantically the first couple of days trying to justify her being there. But the tiles were for walking, and the palm trees were lighted at night, and it was possible to sit and realize a kind of immense potential, a harmony you would feel with all this once you were settled, once you were oriented. The potential of greatness floated not very far above us. Catalyst, October 8th, 1965.
Early on in New College's history, Palm Court was known as the center of the universe. It has been written that the inception for this stems from religious studies AOC students who were influenced by the teachings of Professor Marike Alade, who spoke about the role religions play in banishing chaos and how ritual space embodies the power of bringing order out of chaos. Navels, sacred spaces, are often the axis mundi upon which everything is oriented. These sacred spaces create meaning and identity and can have the power of bringing diverse people together on the level to have a shared experience, which serves to unite them together in identity or common cause, a form of singularity of sorts that unifies the diversity that exists within a culture or society. These axis mundorum, or bridges within the fabric of the universe, that allow our collective consciousness to traverse time and space and bring us all to the threshold of eternity.
It really feels like the place that New College comes together. During coups, I know there have been walls there before. People talk about it, everyone knows it, everyone sees it. It's something to discuss with another person. Everyone's been there. Yeah, cool place to be.
Palm Court is the connection point for New College students. Some of my favorite memories were just running into people in Palm Court and saying hi. You could get stuck there for hours trying to get back to your dorm, just talking. I vividly remember being in my dorm in Pay 3 during a coup and being able to hear a mass of New College students screaming teenage dirtbag and I write sins not tragedies from Palm Court at 1 a.m. It was impossible to miss when Walls or Coup or just about any event was going on when you lived in Pay.
It all started though in Palm Court, my first year in college. There was a wedding one Friday night, officiated by the same student who'd been my orientation leader. The couple were, I believe, getting married strictly for in-state tuition reasons, or something similar. I know there was mention during the ceremony of them going to consummate their wedding, each with someone else. They filed out of the center of Palm Court together, and then marched off arm in arm with someone else to separate courts of paid dorms. There were also costumes, perhaps a top hat, crowd participation, beer bottle toasts, and the signing of a legal document. I have to say that one night in the Palm Court taught me at least as much about creating a meaningful ceremony as did 11 years of ritual observance in the Roman Catholic faith.
Last year, after one of the coups, there was a little couch that was left out here for a couple days, and sometimes me and my friends would just come out here and sit on the couch in the middle of Palm Court, and we would just look up at the stars and just talk and laugh and exchange stories. It was really nice. It was really wholesome.
In the law associated with Palm Court, this spot that we are currently gathered around, it is said that influential alumni slipped into the separation document or agreement memorializing New College separating from the University of South Florida as a distinct and independent institution, that Palm Court was to be designated as the official center of the universe. This document would have ultimately been accepted or needed to be approved by the Florida legislature. This would therefore on some level make it official that the state of Florida recognizes Palm Court as the center of the universe. This spot, Palm Court, is the center of the universe. It is our bond, heaven and earth, from which a cosmic umbilical cord extends out to all of us, faculty, students, alumni, administrators, connecting us together and connecting us to our metaphorical, cosmic, celestial mother, New College, who instills in us a shared identity related to our institution and that informs our being. It reminds us we are one body working toward a greater good, hopefully one that is in the service to all humanity. It is a place of memory, a place of identity, a place of meeting, a place of celebration, a ritual space sacred to all of us. Regardless of our philosophical differences or how we may have different ideas about curriculum, for example, it is here in Palm Court that we come together in unity, on the level, together at the center of the universe to remind us who we ultimately serve, New College and our students, and who we are all together as one, Novos, Banyans, New College. That's my speech.